Disclaimer: this video will contain scary, eerie, and bone-chilling content. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, guys? The name's Blue Toad, and today we're reacting to Total Nightmare by SPC Hermitage 1258 with Lucario and Luigi.
Yo, sup, folks? It's your fellow Jackal, Lucario here.
It's a me and a Luigi.
Yeah, we are reacting to Total Nightmare, and this is an apocalyptic EAS.
I have no idea what to expect from this.
It is scary, trust me. I've
it's okay.
seen this one
If you get
before.
scared, Luigi, I got your back, dude.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, we got you.
Alrighty.
So let's
Alright, then let's
dive right
fucking
in.
roll.
Let's dive right in. When there's no more
Then
room,
we're off to a scary start.
okay, when there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
That is so creepy.
George A. Romero, or whatever.
Romero.
Alright, is it gonna... Okay, the following presentation is a work of fiction. This should only be used for entertainment purposes only. Okay, yeah.
I mean, they are really entertaining.
Yeah. This presentation contains either valid or invalid emergency alert system tones. Do not play these tones on the air, as this may trigger the real EAS activation and could cause mass panic.
That's crazy.
Well, I remember once in a TV show, like, when they used the EAS tone as a skit, and then they got heavily fined by the FCC.
Damn. Honestly, they probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
They got heavily fined by the FCC.
Yeah, they literally got fucked by them.
Ouch.
Yep.
Okay.
Total Nightmare.
SPC Hermitage 1258 presents Total Nightmare.
Hell yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's fucking roll.
Okay, April 18th, 2020, time 7 a.m., location Atlanta, Georgia. Oh boy, this is gonna be 10 times spookier.
Damn.
You wake up from a relaxing sleep and look out the window, seeing the beautiful sunrise in the towering high-rise buildings in downtown Atlanta. As you get ready for work, your mind tells you that today is going to be a great day, and there will be no problems that will overtake you.
Even though that will change very soon.
Yeah, that's gonna... yeah.
However, you turn on your TV and watch the news, then you get an EAS message. You're like, what the hell is going on?
That is...
Yeah, I would be like that too if I were in this scenario.
Bruh. Sick. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Civil authorities issued a civil emergency message.
I mean, these are supposed to be scary, and that's what comes natural.
Yeah, you're right, Lucario.
I got this message, I got the same alert noise earlier today.
The message was transmitted at the request of the Centers for Disease Control. At 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, scientists at the CDC headquarters have discovered an unknown mutant virus in one of their testing labs. Since this virus was just discovered, nothing is known about this virus, including transmission, symptoms, incubation period, and mortality rate. Since there is no current danger at this time, all residents of the city of Atlanta are advised to stick with your daily routine. If the virus is released into the air, take precautions so you don't get sick. Please stay tuned to local news outlets for more information on this developing situation.
Yeah, all hell is about to break loose.
Somebody... Is it gonna be the zombie apocalypse? It's like Call of Duty.
Yep.
Or Zombie U. Like the one I played on the Nintendo Wii U a long time ago, because I played Zombie U.
Yeah.
But instead...
Also, speaking of Call of Duty, there's this one time where I did excessive teabagging to other players.
how else do you play Call of Duty?
Yep. I mean, you gotta teabag them motherfuckers.
You have got to be toxic in that game. Otherwise, you're not really playing Call of Duty.
Alright. When you heard that message, you probably had a variety of emotions. You were probably worried that a plague was going to spread, or confused that if the virus affects animals or humans. 30 minutes
Damn.
later.
30 minutes later, I'm back in bed, not giving a damn.
Oh shit. You're telling me. I mean, that's how life is, basically.
Contagious. They changed it to a contagious
A whole lot of
disease.
us here are just trying to escape reality.
Contagious disease warning.
Oh no.
Oh, here
This
we
is
go.
bad.
Here we
The
go.
following message is transmitted at the request of the Centers for Disease Control. At 7:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the virus that was discovered 30 minutes ago has escaped from the lab at the CDC headquarters. In addition, the symptoms of the virus have been discovered. They include nausea, vomiting, high fever, sneezing, violent coughing, cramps, fatigue, and a headache. Even though no cases of the virus have been confirmed at this time, all residents of the
Sounds
city
like
of
it's
Atlanta
gotta
are
hurt.
strongly advised to remain.
That's kind of giving off like those biophages. That's kind of giving off those biophages from the Callisto Protocol. Or like one of those xenomorphs from Dead Space.
I agree. Just like majority vote said.
There's gonna be a pandemic and a global lockdown for like half a year at this rate.
Or more
Yep.
like the,
Vigilant.
or more
It's gonna
like
be a
this.
long. It's gonna be like that for a long ass time.
It's gonna. I think there's gonna be a Raccoon City incident like in Resident Evil.
This time, and should listen to
Damn.
local news outlets for further information on this developing situation.
Honestly, this gives off the Walking Dead vibes.
Oh, I
Well-
love The Walking Dead.
Well,
Me
that's,
too.
well, that somewhat ruined your day. Let's just hope no one gets sick.
Oh
Ruins my day.
shit.
Ruins my day. I'm just gonna stay indoors. I'm an introvert.
Lee and Kenny from those games, they make me so damn emotional.
15 minutes
They
later.
are two of my favorite characters from that game. Hell, even Clementine.
Mm.
Another contagious disease warning.
What's happening now?
Oh no. Hell's gonna break loose. That's what's gonna happen.
10,000 people already are dead.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Centers for Disease Control. Many hospitals in the city of Atlanta and surrounding suburbs are reporting a high number of patients coming in with a highly contagious virus. Symptoms of this virus include nausea, vomiting, high fever, sneezing, violent
damn.
coughing, cramps, fatigue.
That's
and
even
headache.
worse.
In addition, this virus is airborne and spreads very quickly. As a precaution,
That's no
all residents
bueno.
of the city of Atlanta are strongly advised to do these instructions. Practice proper hygiene, like washing your hands and covering your cough or sneeze. Do not approach the infected, as you may get sick as well. Try to take them to the
Holy
hospital, as many
fucking
hospitals have
shit.
very high wait times. Stay tuned to
This
local
is
news outlets
whack.
for more
This is
information on
actually
this
out of the
dangerous
whack.
situation.
This is just out of the blue.
The great smog of a London.
Oh yeah, this is just like this is giving me, this is giving me Zombie U vibes.
Damn.
Like that.
This is the last.
Well, yeah, because Zombie U takes place in the zombie apocalypse in London.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard.
This doesn't give me the Last of Us vibes.
Same here.
Red Dead Redemption.
Hell yeah.
Think about viruses as
Oh wait, hold on. What was it say? Hold
Hold up.
on, what does it say?
Fucking damn it.
After you heard that
After
alert,
you heard that alert, you are probably not that worried since the virus only has flu-like symptoms. Damn. Well, it's even worse than you think.
But the thing is about viruses is that they sometimes mutate and evolve, usually causing more severe symptoms to those infected. That somewhat worries you.
yeah.
Yeah, you might need to get that checked.
Go to the doctors, or just go to the emergency room.
The good thing is that you
Yeah.
didn't go to work today, since you do not want to get sick, since the virus is highly contagious and is airborne.
Yeah, I would not want to go to work either.
I'm
Okay,
not gonna go to work. Period.
This is kind of
Yeah,
like
I am staying home.
this is like COVID.
Damn, but
Ironic,
even more
ironic.
deadlier.
Ironic,
Yeah.
given that this was actually taking place in
Yeah.
2020.
Hold on.
You are working from home and get a text message from one of your friends. He says that there is a new emergency alert and says it's not good.
Uh-oh. That's
Oh,
not
no.
good.
That's not good.
Your
1
friends are
hour
going to
later.
die.
Oh, damn it, no.
1
Fucking
hour
damn it.
later. And cue the alert system.
And another
Mike is being shit!
another contagious disease warning.
I called it again.
Damn. But yeah, don't mind my mic being an
This is
asshole.
transmitted at the request of the
It's
Centers
fucking
for
like
Disease
that
Control.
sometimes. I
The
fucking
virus
swear.
continues to spread around the city of Atlanta. In addition, new, more severe symptoms have been discovered. They include vomiting blood, coughing up blood, diarrhea
Oh,
with
damn!
blood, dehydration,
Oh,
paranoia, hallucinations.
That is way
slurred
worse
speech,
than earlier.
internal
Oh
bleeding,
my
bleeding
God.
around the ears
And the
or
one
nose,
before
a
that.
brain hemorrhage, and a coma. In addition, approximately 500 people have been
Yeah,
killed by this
that is
virus.
basically hell
As
on
a
earth.
precaution, all residents of the city of Atlanta are strongly advised to remain indoors at this time. Close all windows and doors, turn off all heating and air conditioning systems, and cover cracks on doors and windows with tape or damp towels. A quarantine may be necessary if the virus spreads further. Stay tuned to local news stations
is
for more
so
information on
scary.
this dangerous situation.
You know what's surprisingly even scarier? Turning off the air conditioning.
Well,
I'd
that
be
is to prevent.
dead.
That is to prevent. that
Don't
is-
even get me started on that. We would die of fucking heat stroke.
And I was right.
Well,
Damn.
it's kind of effective because you don't want that virus to spread in your house.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm pretty much either dying from the virus or I'm dying from a heat stroke. If I turn off the AC. I'm just put myself in the fridge.
I listened to the
I-
broadcast and did the instructions it gave me.
But yeah, if this happens, then I'm offing myself. Like, I can't even deal with that.
Yeah, that is
However,
horrible.
things are only getting started.
What do you mean they're only getting started? We're only 8 minutes into this.
Yeah.
What do you mean they're only getting started?
Like, we haven't even reacted to the video for, like, that long.
Oh,
You turn on the TV in your house in order to get more information. The news reporter tells you that something strange is happening in the Atlanta metro area.
in the Atlanta metro area?
The metro.
Yeah,
Kingdom?
whatever's happening, I know for a fact that it's not good.
Yeah.
It don't look good at all. 2
2
minutes.
minutes
Yeah.
later.
2 minutes later,
2 minutes later.
law enforcement.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Someone's going to jail.
The following message is transmitted at the
Lucario! Your voice is messed up.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding?
request of the
There
Atlanta
it goes, it's
Police
better.
Department. Residents of the city of Atlanta and
Wonderful!
surrounding suburbs.
As
lock
I
all
was
of your
saying,
doors
that person
immediately.
was about to go to
Multiple
jail for
911
committing
calls are coming
arson.
curbs. Atlanta
Ugh. I fucking swear I hate this
The following
damn
message-
mic!
message is transmitted at the request
Hey
of the
guys, please be quiet. We need to hear this.
Atlanta Police Department. Residents of the
Oh
city
my
of
gosh,
Atlanta
damn
and
mic,
surrounding
though.
suburbs, lock all of your doors immediately. Multiple 911 calls are coming in stating that violent attacks have been reported in the city of Atlanta and surrounding suburbs. The motive of these attacks are unknown, but related to the virus
Pissing me
that is
off.
spreading around the city of Atlanta. This has not been confirmed at this time. In addition, a quarantine has been put into effect for the city of Atlanta. If someone in your house is infected, put them into an isolated place away from any healthy persons. No one is allowed to go outside at this time, as you may be attacked. If you go outside, you will be shot on sight. If you notice anyone exhibiting strange or aggressive behavior, report him or her to the police immediately.
This literally sounds like a hell to deal with.
That they literally said persons. I love that. That's
Violent
amazing
attacks.
grammar.
This is getting
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, it gets worse from here.
This is. Oh my god, we're not even a third of the way done.
I have.
So
I
be
have never
ready,
heard-
guys.
I have never heard about reports of violent attacks possibly due to a virus in my whole life.
God.
Honestly, I would be fucking terrified.
You know what comes to mind?
What?
Us dying.
Oh, that's a good option.
Yep.
Zombies.
The zombie
Yep.
apocalypse?
Just made it clear.
Zombies.
Look, you quickly lock and barricade all of your doors and windows since the attackers could possibly be zombies.
I'm going out of my lawn. I'm gonna plant multiple plants and hope that works.
This
Yeah,
isn't
hopefully.
this isn't Plants
Yeah.
vs Zombies.
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
This is not Plants vs Zombies.
10 minutes later.
It's worth a try.
Oh no.
Alright. Alright. Damn it, I was gonna read the next. Yep, it sounds like it's getting even worse.
Civil danger for the city of Atlanta and surrounding suburbs. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Atlanta Police Department.
Listen.
Reports of zombies have been coming in from the city of Atlanta and surrounding areas. It has been confirmed that the attacks previously mentioned are due to the virus that is spreading around the city. Reports are coming in that
Resident
people
Evil
infected from the
vibes!
virus have died, then have been quote
Damn.
unquote waking up from the dead, and are brutally
This is
attacking
actually
any
Walking Dead.
uninfected person they see.
Yep.
These
Left
creatures
for
have
dead,
the following
basically.
characteristics: slow movement, poor eyesight, a rotting body, wearing torn clothing, making moaning or groaning sounds, being covered in blood, and expressing violent, cannibalistic behavior. Reports of
Oh
these creatures
shit!
eating the
That
flesh
sounds
from their
really,
victims
really
have been
dark.
confirmed as
That
well.
sounds really
Also,
dark.
it has been reported that if anyone is bitten, or has infected blood anywhere on their body, they will become infected and will turn into one of these creatures. The only way of killing these creatures
if
is
I
to
got
use an
bit,
object or weapon
I am
such as a
offing
baseball
myself.
bat, knife, axe, gun, or any other sharp or blunt object.
We're packing Resident Evil with that one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If I ever got
It's not
bit as
gonna,
a
like-
zombie, I would absolutely love it because then we could just go around eating people's brains all day.
It's
I would
like,
probably bite
Damn.
my homies first.
I'm a finna be like Leon Kennedy and just go kick their butts.
I'm
You
going to
guys
target
turn
the
into a
zombies
zombie.
first.
Wherever you go,
Do
that's
not
where I'll
use it anywhere
follow.
else, as the
I guess.
zombie will keep functioning. All residents of the city of Atlanta are strongly advised to stay indoors, and lock and barricade all windows and doors from the inside to prevent these creatures from entering your home.
Raccoon City incident vibes.
If one of the zombies enter your
Oh,
home,
yeah.
use any means necessary to defend yourself. Do not approach these creatures as they are considered extremely dangerous.
It's just giving me Resident Evil vibes all of a sudden. Okay,
It's getting
This
dirty.
is getting real scary. It's like you're in a nightmare, but it's not. This is actually happening.
I'm going to Home Depot. I'm gonna get every single power supply tool I can possibly find and just barricade myself with that.
I'm just gonna get every single bit of food, drinks, and weapons I can find.
Yeah.
Thought a zombie apocalypse
you
only
thought-
happens
oh.
in The Walking Dead, Night of the Living Dead, or any other zombie movie or any other Netflix series you think of. Now it is happening in real life. Walking Dead mentioned.
They should probably
Already
mention
used.
Resident Evil or They should probably mention
Oh,
Resident
Walking
Evil.
Dead mentioned it. People turning into zombies and shit.
Or Last of Us.
Let's hope this nightmare does not get worse.
It's gonna get worse.
Yeah, I just know it too. 1 hour later, oh wow.
1 hour later.
Civil danger for the entire state of Georgia. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Georgia State Police Department.
I
The
think
zombie
Luigi
situation
went
in Atlanta has
AFK.
worsened. The virus and
Wait,
zombies
where's
have
Luigi?
spread into several major cities of the state of Georgia.
Happened.
They include Savannah, Athens, Augusta, Macon, Marietta, Columbus, Sandy Springs, Roswell, and Johns Creek. Do not approach these creatures, as they are considered extremely dangerous. The infected are no longer human. I repeat, the infected are no longer human.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter. A friend, a relative, or
Scary.
neighbor. It doesn't matter. A friend, a
Yeah,
relative.
we're all fucking dead.
No, it does not matter. A friend, nor relative, or neighbor. They're all dead. And those things wearing their
Luigi.
faces are not human.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those things
Welcome
Welcome back.
and those things wearing their faces are not human.
If you
Honestly,
believe
that's just sad.
Yeah, it's like one of those
And
blinders.
basically, in this video, everyone's dead, because it's
you are
basically the
infected,
end of the
commit
world.
suicide immediately. If you are infected
Oh,
and do not
damn!
kill yourself, you will
No
turn into one of
mercy.
these creatures. All residents of the state of
That
Georgia
is-
are strongly advised
yeah,
to seek
that
shelter
is so
immediately. Close, lock, and barricade all windows and doors from the inside. Turn off heating and air conditioning systems. Close all fireplace dampers. And seal all cracks on doors and windows with tape or damp towels. Take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio to your shelter. Tune into local media outlets for more information on this dangerous
Honestly,
situation.
I would go to my local Walmart, because they have lots of food and drinks.
I'm gonna lock myself in my target.
Damn it, I was wrong. This is going to be a plague.
Oh no.
This
Yep.
is going to a plague.
Can this just
This
please
is where
stop?
things get even worse. No,
Yeah,
it
you
can't.
You tell me. It's going to get even worse than hell itself.
Zombie attacks have been reported in all cities and towns of the state of Georgia. This is not good. Yeah, you think?
Wobby wobble.
Oh!
What did Luigi say?
I don't fucking know.
Wobble 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 wobble.
No!
No! 1 hour later.
1 hour later.
1 hour later.
Emergency alert. Okay, yeah, another civil danger warning.
Yep.
This is the, what, 11th one by now?
Yep, everyone's a fucking zombie now.
We're all dead.
Civil danger for the entire southeastern United States.
Arceus,
The following
help us
message
all.
is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Zombie attacks have been reported in several states outside of Georgia. These states include Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina,
No!
South Carolina, Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas,
No, not Arkansas!
No. Oh
and
no.
Kentucky. The virus, now named 675ZXR, is expected to spread across the entire United States within the next 5 hours. Do not approach these creatures.
Why
as
the
they are
entire
extremely
United
dangerous.
States?
All residents of these states are strongly advised to seek an underground shelter now. Do not go outside. If you do so, you will likely turn into one of these creatures.
Anyone caught outside will be shot on sight. Stay tuned to this station for more
Shit.
information on this dangerous situation.
Well,
Yep, if that happens, no more outdoors for me.
oh,
No
5 hours
touching
later.
5
grass.
hours later.
Wait, what's grass?
Yeah, basically no more touching grass. And also, you do not know what grass is? You've never touched it?
Dude,
Yeah, you should go touch some grass. Kick rocks. Let the air hit ya, man.
Wait, what?
We interrupt the program.
Yep, this is
a
getting even
national
worse.
emergency. Important details will follow.
Yep, we're basically all dead fucking me.
This is an emergency action notification. All broadcasting cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WBNS 10 TV. We will continue to serve the Columbus, Ohio area. If you are not in this area, tune now to a station providing news and information to your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Columbus, Ohio area. Do not use the telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use.
And now the siren dies out!
The emergency alert system has been activated.
Damn.
We interrupt our regular programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming operations have been discontinued during this emergency. This is WBNS 10 TV.
And now it's
This
back
station
live!
will continue furnishing news,
That is no
official
bueno.
information, instructions for the Columbus, Ohio area. If you are not in the Columbus, Ohio area, you should tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. Do not use your telephone.
This sounds like a nuclear siren before a nuclear strike happens.
This is literally the siren they played before Chernobyl.
Kinda gives me Fallout 4 vibes.
Same here.
It's a horror analog.
Man, I love
Honestly, it's been a while since I've played Fallout.
I love Fallout!
Wow.
I'm a huge Fallout fan.
Ah.
Not gonna lie, Fallout New Vegas is awesome.
Even though I don't remember which one I played.
Telephone line
Fallout 3?
I think it's that
open for
one.
emergency use.
Man, Fallout 4 had the best music.
I mostly have a short memory, but there are times I forget things.
Yeah, but not gonna lie, the siren kind of sounds like before you have to run to shelter before a nuclear strike happens.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not
And
a test.
nuclear strikes are
Reports of zombies
deadly.
have been received in all
Yeah.
50
Plus, there's a
US
whole
states.
bunch of
The
fucking
virus,
chemicals and
675
radiation.
ZXR,
That's why you need to wear power armor.
And that's what comes naturally.
Yeah, you have to get a fusion core and then get a power armor. Simple.
is what is causing so many people to
Joke's on you, I already have that.
Damn
Just in case.
it! No.
And besides, I built it myself.
Luigi, still there, buddy?
Yeah,
Hold up.
I'm just currently
And
trying
these
to, I'm trying
zombies.
to use my
These
processor.
creatures are attacking any living human
I
being
see.
that they come across. Do not approach these creatures as they are considered extremely dangerous. A cure for the virus is expected to be developed within the next week. If you are bitten by any of these creatures, you will be infected and will turn into one of these creatures.
Wait, a cure? The panacea! The panacea!
Oh my.
John Dee's from I know about the British alchemist John Dee. His little prophecy.
Wow.
His prophecy was called the Black Prophecy. And somehow in Zombie it became a reality.
Well, damn.
And
Wow.
John Dee tried to make a cure called the panacea, Well,
Yeah, if that ever becomes a reality, maybe I should start working on that.
you ain't John D. You are not John D.
All residents
I'm a
of the
tech
United
genius
States
and
are
I'm a
strongly
scientist,
advised to
so
seek shelter immediately. This is an
Oh my.
extremely
maybe I
dangerous
can
and
work on it.
life-threatening situation. The president is still alive and is expected to deliver a message over this in approximately 5 minutes. Stay tuned for that message.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States.
My fellow Americans, this is a situation that we thought would never happen. This was supposed to be in the works of horror movies and books. A zombie apocalypse is happening in our country. This is certainly horrifying, since these creatures are here to eat us. But a cure is expected to be developed within the next week in order to prevent the virus from spreading across the rest of the world. National state of quarantine, martial law, and curfew have been initiated for the entire country.
Bro, we could just have Kid Buu destroying that. You know, if Majin Buu would have been there, he could just destroy all those zombies.
Yeah. How about we just eat the zombies?
Better. That's even better. 'Cause
No! We are not eating rotten flesh.
no,
I mean,
Kid, not literally. Majin Buu eats everything.
I
We
mean,
could have,
unless I become a zombie, then maybe? But still.
and then after when Majin Buu would eat them, then we can just use the Dragon Balls and then revive the people who died.
we use the Dragon Balls, we use the Chaos Emeralds, we use the everything.
Or the Star Rod.
Even the Master Emerald and Super Emeralds.
We
And the
use the
Star
Phantom
Rod
Ruby.
as well.
And the Phantom Ruby.
The curfew will be from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. All residents must be indoors by 10 o'clock. Residents that are caught outside during curfew will be
Honestly,
arrested
we
and
could get
possibly shot.
lobbyists to help.
Do not leave your homes unless you have permission from the military. This concludes my message, and may God save us all.
Yeah, God save us all. God save us all.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Save us.
Yeah, God save us all, buddies.
Zombies in all 50 states. This is really, really, really bad.
This scenario will have two endings.
Oh, damn. Two
my
endings
God.
is crazy.
Which first ending would be? Do you count? Which one will be good or bad? Will ending one
The
be
good-
good or bad?
I think maybe
I don't
bad.
know. We'll have to see.
Okay, but please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Ending
Ending
A,
A.
April 19th, 2020, 12 p.m. Oh boy. Emergency action termination.
Oh, maybe it is a good ending.
Oh, it is a good
Let
ending.
me see what this is about. Oh, hell yeah!
This is an emergency action termination. This is an all clear. I repeat, this is an all clear.
Yeah!
The zombies have all been
go!
killed,
Yeah.
and the cure for the virus
Let's
has been
fucking go!
successful. All remaining healthy humans
yeah,
have survived
baby.
the zombie apocalypse.
It's time to
Approximately
party!
100 million people have been killed all across the United States.
Oh.
All residents may exit their
Wait,
shelters.
what?
Well,
I-
they were
I have to say,
obviously
Oh,
zombies.
shit.
They were
That is a
obviously,
lot of Americans dead.
that was 100
they were
million.
obviously
this
zombies,
time.
so what'd you
All
expect?
broadcast and cable systems
Yeah.
will resume regular programming. Emergency broadcasts will now be handed over to state and local officials. This concludes all operations under the emergency alert system. Regular programming will now resume. Your government thanks you for your cooperation during this emergency.
Plot twist, it was all a simulation by the
This
government.
is an emergency action termination. This is an all clear. I repeat, this is an all clear. The zombies have all been killed, and the cure for the virus has been successful. All remaining healthy humans have survived the zombie apocalypse. Approximately 100 million people have been killed all across the United States. All residents may exit their shelters at this time.
Yeah, well, 100 million people, they were obviously zombies.
Finally, now we get to touch some
All
grass,
broadcast and cable
kick
systems
rocks,
shall
and let
resume
the air
regular
hit us.
programming. Emergency
yeah!
broadcasts will now be handed over to state and local officials. This concludes all operations
And
under
we
the
get to fill
emergency
the
alert
sun.
system. Regular programming will now resume. Your government thanks you for your cooperation during this emergency.
Hallelujah! This is finally over. Now I can live my normal life now after that nightmare. I am partying right now. Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
Woohoo!
And let's see the other ending.
But ending B has a very grim statement.
Oh damn, hold on. Let me just...
I'm back. Oh, I'm back for ending B.
Oh hell yeah.
Yo,
Let
we are
me
gonna become.
read this. April 19th, 2020, 2 p.m.
Or 14. Or 14 plus.
Should have said.
Global alert. A primary entry point system issued an emergency action notification. Yup, we're fucked.
Oh my
We
god, what is.
interrupt our regular programming. This is a global emergency. Important details will follow.
Yeah, I know this is gonna be bad. When it says global alert, that means the whole world is screwed.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Basically, the whole world is ending, like right in front of our eyes.
This is an emergency action
Kim Jong-un
notification.
better get those nukes ready.
Dude, that's not funny. Luigi, that is not funny at all.
Damn.
All broadcasting cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WBNS 10 TV. We will continue to serve the Columbus, Ohio area. If you are not in this area, tune now to a station providing news and information to your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the
Yo, guys, you still there?
I'm still here.
Columbus, Ohio area. Do not use the telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated. We interrupt our regular programming at the request of the White House. This is the emergency alert system. All normal programming operations have been discontinued during this emergency. This is WBNS 10 TV. This station will continue furnishing news, official information instructions for the Columbus, Ohio area. If you are not in the Columbus, Ohio area, you should tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use.
Insane.
The emergency alert system has been activated.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. At this time, do not turn off your television. It is important for you to listen to this alert, as this is pertaining to a global crisis that is ongoing. At approximately 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Centers for Disease Control has made a dark and unfortunate discovery about 675ZXR. It has been confirmed that the cure was deemed ineffective, and the virus has spread to across the entire planet.
No!
Reports of zombies have been received in
damn.
all countries of the world. There is nothing that we can do to stop this virus from spreading even further, as there is no cure. Humanity will be driven to extinction. Every single human being will be a zombie within the next 3 hours. At this time, gather your family members, friends, and items that make you comfortable, and brace for the end. If you are a religious person, pray to your god or gods. The president, along with several world leaders, have been confirmed to turn into zombies. This has led to the result of government collapses across the world. Your government thanks you for your cooperation, but the
Damn
end has
scary.
come. We now conclude the final activation of the emergency alert system.
Epilogue.
Epilogue.
Oh no.
Alright, let me just... Hold on.
This is
Alright. life on the planet is over. All 7 billion humans have turned into zombies.
Oh my god, this is a nightmare.
God, no.
You're telling me about it.
Oh,
There are no survivors.
There are no survivors.
oh God.
Yeah, I agree with you, Luigi.
God, oh, God.
None.
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 Dear.
Bro,
Oh, jeez.
this writing in red is really creepy.
Tell me about it.
This is a better.
Also, every single animal has turned into a zombie.
Yeah, couldn't leave that one out.
Alright, now I'm finna, like, read the next one.
Yeah.
The Earth is now barren and
The
empty.
Earth is now barren and empty.
There's massive damage.
And it's all across our beautiful green and blue planet.
No.
It's not beautiful anymore. It is hell.
It's gone.
Damn.
It's not beautiful anymore. It is not beautiful
Yeah,
anymore.
looks like this virus Pearl Harbored this Earth, basically.
It is hell.
Yeah, it is hell.
Yep, it is hell.
It's hell. On the bright side, no more taxes.
Well,
even though we're all dead.
Yeah, it is hell. Eventually,
and there's no animal left either.
Eventually, after several years, the zombies are killed due to starvation, due to there being no humans to feast on. The population of Earth, 0.
0.
And just to think, there is a universe where this actually happened.
Oh damn!
It was all a mistake.
It was all a mistake. Those CDC scientists, by those CDC scientists, as they mishandled the virus at their headquarters. Damn!
To think that this actually could have been what COVID.
Honestly, maybe they shouldn't even be handling that virus.
Yeah, they should probably just leave it all alone.
Yeah, none of this would have happened. Earth is now inhabitable. Uninhabitable.
Uninhabitable.
That's what I meant. Don't correct me.
Like all other.
Honestly, I just find it rude whenever people correct me.
This was
because I know what I'm trying to say, but I did not say it.
This was only supposed to happen in fiction.
Yeah.
Damn.
But some way it became a reality.
Somehow it became a reality.
Oh my gosh.
The government's plans were ineffective due to the virus spreading like no other disease, and due to an event like this never happening in the 4 billion year history of this planet.
This is even worse than COVID-19.
To think that this made, and there was potential for COVID-19 to end up like
the
this.
The cure made the virus even deadlier.
Oh.
Damn. So there was no cure.
There never was a cure. You are only delaying the inevitable.
Damn.
Thanks for watching.
But Jesus,
that was really fucking dark. Damn, God. You can be a little bit of a psychopath sometimes.
Yeah, seriously.
This had a better. This was a better plot than most horror movies.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
All right. And that concludes our video. Like and subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Lucario's channel, subscribe to Luigi's channel.
Luigi doesn't have one.
Well, he does. He does.
I haven't uploaded anything yet. That's the main
yeah, he hasn't uploaded anything.
Well, but it would have been best if it would have been best if they would subscribe to him.
Yeah, don't worry. There will be content.
Yeah, there will be content very soon. But yeah.
It was great.
Thanks for having us here, by the way.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, for this 40 subscriber special.
And happy 4th of July.
This was a really, really, really fun reaction.
I really
And
like
also a
it.
bit spoopy too. Not gonna lie.
Perfect.
Hell yeah! It's a chef's kiss. I mean, they cooked with this one.
They cooked with the analog horror. Oh my gosh.
Hell fucking yeah! But yeah, this is Lucario signing off, and peace out, guys. Sheesh!
Bye bye, little baby. See you next time.
And to my Mushroom Kingdom dudes, peace out and bye bye!